In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cast spells and use faith spells in Elden Ring. Now, if you enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below, that helps. Now, you may have some spells and things like that you want to cast, but they're grayed out. And the reason for that is because you probably don't have the right item to go ahead and cast it. Now, we can go ahead and actually get the item, and it's relatively early in the game. We're going to have to go down to the bottom left to the Table of Lost Grace, and if you haven't got this yet, you'll unlock it pretty soon. And this is the only way you can actually cast the spells that we're talking about. So you want to basically travel to it. Now once we're here, we need to go down this way, and then through here, through this door. And you see these people here, these are called the Twin Maiden Husks, and you want to go and purchase on them. And the item that we're looking for is down here. It's called the Finger Seal. So basically the Finger Seal is a sacred seal which allows you to cast the spells that we're talking about. You can see they have a ton of items in here, but that is the specific one you want. It's 800 runes. Now what you're going to have to do is, it's just like a normal item you'd hold. So you want to go into your inventory over here, and not your inventory, sorry, you want to go to equipment, and then you want to go onto an open slot, and we want to go down to it. So I have it down here somewhere. There we go. So it's called a seal, and you have these other kinds of seals, but this is the basic one you can use, and it's basically different from a staff. So staffs are not able to cast them, whereas the seal is. So you just want to equip it, and you'll be able to, you can see here, if I can take it out, then I've got the seal in my hand, and that allows me to cast the spells and the faith spells. Now the thing with this is that you actually have to have a certain attribute to be able to use it. You can see right now it's got an X over it. That's because I don't have the right attributes to use it. So what you're going to need is, you're going to need strength of 4, which is, everyone has that. But you also need faith 10. So basically you want to level up your faith stat, and then you're going to be able to use it. So for me, my faith is on 9, so I just have to level up 1 time and I can use that. But yeah, you need to be at least faith 10 to use it. And each different spell requires you to have a different amount of faith to use them. So some of the more popular spells are going to need, up to 25 plus faith. Really depends, what they are. But what we can do is, we can sit at a Lost Grace, and we can just go down to where it says Memorize Spell. And then at the top we've got our different spells here. I'm going to click on this empty slot, and we can hover over the spell that we want to. And we can see what it requires us to have. So, this one here requires us to have Intelligence 38. This one is Faith 15, Faith 34. So you're going to have these stats as well to be able to use these specific incantations. Otherwise they're not going to work. You're not going to be able to use them. So that's something to keep in mind. You need to have both of them. They're also going to use FP, so make sure you've got enough FP to use them effectively, and check that out before you actually go ahead and do all this stuff, because you need to have all these different things. But that's basically how you go about using them. So if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below, that helped. Thank you for watching.